Hi, Greg the Brickitect here. Today we'll be looking at my newest LEGO purchase. This is a LEGO Creator set from 2010 that I purchased on eBay. It is set 5867, the Super Speedster, 278 pieces, and it's one of the 3-in-1 builds. Today I'll be reviewing the first build, which is the car that you see in front of the box. Here's the completed build. This actually turned out to be one of my favorite LEGO vehicles I've ever put together. As you can see, the car, it's modeled off of an older Ferrari. At least that's what it looks like in my opinion. It's got a lot of styling details that really harken back to maybe like the late 80s and early 90s. And I'll take you on a tour of this thing and show you some of the cool features of it. Here's the front of the Super Speedster, which looks very sleek. The interesting thing about the front end of this car is you can open the hood like this, and inside there's no engine because the engine's in the back. The back of the Speedster really has that Ferrari look. It's got the square tail lights on each side along with the turn signal indicator. It's got dual exhaust and that flat black section in the center. The only thing it's missing is the Ferrari logo on there. This engine compartment has to be one of my favorite things about this car. You can see it from the outside, but then you can also lift this hatch up, and inside there's a better look at the engine, so you can see it from there as well. And I think that's just an awesome feature. I love the ability to open and close that, and it really looks authentic. Next, we'll move around to the side of the car, and this is probably my favorite angle to look at this vehicle, just for the fact that you can get a really good look at the profile and really appreciate it. Something else you can appreciate is the doors that open and close, which is a nice feature, and these mirrors move up and down. You can also get a good look at the tires and the rims. I would have appreciated some chrome on the side of this, but I can appreciate the gray that they use as well. Another thing I'd like to point out on the side is how the doors angle in. Again, this harkens back to a Ferrari look, but it gives the car a little more detail than just being a box. It has some angles to it, and it also allows for the doors to open up a good bit as well, which they wouldn't have been able to do had that been a little bit further out. The only part of this vehicle you haven't seen yet is the interior, and thankfully they have a quick remove roof on this, so you can just tip that off like that, and inside you'll see the light blue seats. At first I looked at that and I was wondering whether I would like it or not, but after kind of looking at the car and seeing the seats, I think it works out really well just for the fact that there's so much red. It's nice to have something to offset that. And in terms of scale, you really can't fit a whole lot in there. This is the front of the vehicle. There's no gear shift or anything, but there is a steering wheel. There's nothing in the center, but there is sort of like a glove box or something on the side, but the interior is very basic, and I guess that's okay considering how awesome the outside of this vehicle is. So that's my review of LEGO Creator Set 5867 Super Speedster. Obviously, I think very highly of this set. I'm really happy to have picked this up 4 years after it came out, and I paid a premium to get it from eBay to get it new. It was a difficult find, but I feel like I got a fair deal on it, and it means a lot to me to have this in my collection, and hopefully you enjoyed this review and can appreciate this as much as I do. So that is today's video. I thank you for watching, and there will be another one up here soon.